Would you believe that sometimes the real challenge of type 1 diabetes is having too much information and too many helping hands all at once? Let's talk about the reality of living with type 1 diabetes. We've spoken about the complexity of the disease before and being handed this drug that you've got to make decisions about. But when you're newly diagnosed, you're going to get an absolutely massive curriculum of information to absorb. 42 different factors that impact your blood glucose, different medical technologies that you need, different health professionals you'll have to engage with. There'll be specialties that you've never heard of before wrapping around you and trying to support you. You might have to see your optometrist, your diabetes educator, your endocrinologist, your podiatrist, and about 50 different other people that I can't think of right now. It's a lot to take in. But even still, ultimately, you have to make the decisions yourself in your own home and in your own life, with all the complexity that comes with living a great life. So you've got all of this information out there, but it's really hard to navigate. There's so much of it. Who do I ask for what? And when a problem pops up, it's never going to be at a convenient time just before my appointment with the health professional that I need to see. No, it's going to be 2 a.m. when my kids have woken up and they're screaming at me, when I can't find my insulin pen, and where I've got no chance of finding the information in that book that I read 6 months ago. That's the reality of living with a chronic condition. It's not like a broken leg. You get a broken leg, you know exactly where to go to. You're going to go to the emergency department, you're going to get that leg set, there's going to be a brilliant surgeon, they're going to fix it, they're going to give you the advice you need, they're going to send you home with some really strong guidance, things to do, and they're going to check in on you. With type 1 diabetes, we're going to try and arm you with all the information that you need, an absolutely overwhelming amount of information, and build a team around you of people that you can go to when you need help. It's an incredible amount to absorb and really challenging to actually make the best of it. How do I know what information is good or bad? If I go to Google and say, how do I manage type 1 diabetes? I'll get about 670 million different opinions. That's not particularly helpful. How do I know where to start? How do I know what to do next? How do I know which of the people who want to help me can help me in the particular circumstance that I'm in? How do I know of all of that information, what is going to be the really important thing that I need to know right now? That's why we believe people with type 1 diabetes need a guide on this journey. They don't need another specialist. What they need is someone who has walked this journey before, who can help them navigate all the information and all the people out there who want to help and work out what is going to be really helpful for me right now. Who is going to be the helping hand that I need today? What is going to be the great piece of advice that's going to make my life better? We believe every person with type 1 deserves that helping hand. They should not try to do this alone. It's incredible to think that people think that they are alone with all of these people out there trying to help them. They need a guide on the path. We can make that happen, but we need your help. Donate today.